Hey everybody, welcome to the Cato and Church YouTube page. Here I am back, want to do a little cooking. Of course, this is kind of an extension of the Cato and Church podcast. We love podcasting, and we also love to eat, and we also love to cook. So we're going to cook something up for you here today called Beefy Potato Burrito. It's pretty simple. The ingredients is, of course, you got burritos. You also got your hamburger meat. We got taco seasoning, taco sauce that you can have to put on it, salt and pepper, of course. Some nacho cheese, gotta have that. Our potatoes, I've cooked the potatoes. Probably I cooked them about 10 minutes. You don't want them to get soft. I just done that so I could get them on here on the Blackstone, get them cooked up the way I want them, make sure they got good and done. But you don't want to overcook them if you want to do them that way. I'm not saying you have to do them that way. You can just cube them up, bring them out here, throw them on the Blackstone. I just done it this way because it helps a little time, or with a little time, and also have some onions. So that's the ingredients. I'm gonna get things going here, and we'll be right back with you, okay? Hold on. Okay, we're back. We'll get the hamburger meat on here. We're gonna get a little bit, you don't use a whole lot, but we want to get a little bit of oil here. I've got this on about a medium low, I guess. Get ready to cook. Get our hamburger meat on here. Get it chopped up, cooking. I've only got 3 of the burners on because I want one of them to stay off so I can just set some stuff over there when I get it cooked. Let that cook. I'm gonna go ahead and get my potatoes on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that going. While that's starting, we want to go ahead and salt and pepper some stuff. Your liking. But this right here is what's gonna tickle your taste buds. Taco Secret Street Taco Blend is what we're using today. We'll put that, I'm gonna sprinkle some of that, a little bit. I'm not gonna just be too liberal with it, but I'm gonna put some of that on our potatoes, and then we're gonna put some on the meat here in just a minute. So we're gonna let this cook a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what, we don't want to forget this. We'll go ahead, a little oil down here, a little bit of oil around those taters. Go ahead and get my onions. And I'm not gonna cook these onions, I guess for lack of a better term, all the way. I just kind of want to get them warm, really. So that's how we're going to do that. And if you don't want onions, hey, guess what? You don't have to fix them. We're going to let this cook a little bit, and we'll be right back. We're back. Got the potatoes done. I just fixed I cubed up 2 small potatoes, and it's going to be plenty for us. I got the onion how I want it. The meat is pretty much done. And as I said again, put this on your meat, on your potatoes, salt and pepper. You will not go wrong with that. Let me say this, like and subscribe to the Cato and Church YouTube page. We would greatly appreciate that. Comment. We hope that your comments would be good, but if they're not, hey, we're thick-skinned. We grew up in a time where we were told no, and it didn't hurt us. If we didn't like being told no, our parents dealt with that. And so, hey, we can take it. We're big boys, but we hope the comments will be good. Again, we just do this for fun. We like it. We love it. Going to be right back here in just a second. We're going to build this thing. Stay tuned. We're back. We're going to build this thing. Get one of our tortilla shells. I'm going to let it cook for just a little bit, and we're going to build this thing. Again, anywhere you get podcasts, the Cato and Church podcast. We'd appreciate it. You'd give us a listen. We try to have guests on there, people you'd want to hear from. We get on there, we voice our opinions and talk about different things going on. So anywhere you can get podcasts, look us up, Cato and Church podcast. Email us, catoandchurch@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. That's one of my little buddies, if you can see him. Don't get burnt, buddy. And and then of course here at the YouTube page, like and subscribe. That'll help us out. Get this thing. Don't want to overdo it, but we're going to build this thing here in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get this one started. And what we're going to do, we're going to get a little bit of this beef right here. And there's bigger tortilla shells. You can get as big as they make. Put as much on there as you want to. I'm gonna get a few onions right here. Now, as I said, you don't have to have onions if you don't want onions. That's completely up to you. Make it however you want to. And then a few of these potatoes. And I just got this idea from Taco Bell. That's where I got it. Right here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn my eyes down there for just a little bit. And then you want your nacho cheese sauce right here. Put some of that on there. And boy, this stuff right here, it is good. I can just imagine. And it smells good as it's cooking. That's a good thing too. Put as much of this on here as you like. That's up to you. If you want other kind of cheese, put something else on there. That's the good thing about cooking. You can do what you want to. And then I just got some Taco Bell mild. That's what my wife brought home this evening. I like Taco Bell's taco sauce. We're gonna put a little bit of that on there. If you don't like that, you don't have to put it on there. As I said, that's the good thing about it. A little bit of that. Now, if you hear my kids there, they're fussing and carrying on. But they love each other. Get this thing. We're gonna try it out right here. See what she tastes like. It's probably gonna be messy, but hey, that's okay. You're at home. You can be messy at home. Here we go. Let's try one more bite. I'm almost speechless. This is, and I'm not exaggerating, this is really good. And that potatoes and that meat. If you're a meat and potato person, I mean, this is the meal for you. With a little Mexican flair to it, you can't beat it. Let's go one more. The only thing I'm missing, and it's my fault, is Cherry Wine Zero. But I'll probably take care of that here in just a few minutes. I'm telling you folks, beefy, potato, burrito, you will not be disappointed. Try it. Cato and Church Podcast, give us a listen. Anywhere you get podcasts, email us, catoandchurch@gmail.com. That's my son. He dropped a bag of chips, but he's okay. But hey, we do this just for fun. We love, as I said at the beginning of this video, we love to cook, we love to eat, we love to do our podcast, we love to have a good time. We really like to point people to Christ. And that's part of what our podcast is about. We want people to have a biblical worldview. That's the only way you can get along in this world. It's the only way, it's the only truth there is biblical truth, because that's God's word. We stand on that. You can't have truth without it. There's no way you can. Hey, try this. You will enjoy it. I promise. Until next time, hey, thanks for watching. If you listen to the podcast, hey, thanks for listening. On behalf of Micah, my littlest one, and myself, we'll see you next time. Thank you.